Climate change, an existential threat of our times. A crisis that waits for no one.
Our Singapore Green Plan 2030 is a whole-of-nation movement to advance Singapore's sustainable development. The Green Plan strengthens our commitments under the Paris Agreement and the UN 2030 Sustainable Development Goals. It also positions us to achieve our net zero emissions aspiration by 2050.
Our Green Plan charts ambitious and concrete targets over 5 key pillars. Climate change brings on new and long-term challenges to Singapore. So, we need to build a resilient future to tackle these risks. We are investing in climate research and studying how to fortify our coastlines against rising sea levels. To tackle soaring temperatures, we are designing effective heat mitigation strategies. We are safeguarding our water and food supply to ensure we will always have enough, despite changing weather conditions and supply disruptions. Here at home, we are growing more food locally, working with farms to expand their production capacities and capabilities in a climate-resilient way. Singapore's transformation into a city in nature never stops. We are building up our carbon sinks by extending greenery throughout our island. While safeguarding our core green spaces, we're also making parks more accessible to everyone. As we intensify greening across Singapore, we bring nature and our rich biodiversity closer to us. Ultimately, creating a green, livable, and sustainable home for all Singaporeans. Small actions can create a big impact. Today, we are living more sustainably to leave behind a smaller carbon footprint, while also cultivating greener habits and mindsets for our next generation. In schools, sustainability is integrated into our curriculum, campus, culture, and community to nurture our students as stewards of the environment. By pursuing a circular economy, we reuse and recycle precious resources so that nothing goes to waste. The extended producer responsibility for e-waste and packaging waste is an important next step in achieving sustainable living. Walking, cycling, and taking public transport are the most eco-friendly ways to travel. So we will continue to expand our public transport network with more cycling paths to make our commutes even greener. Singapore is making decisive moves towards cleaner energy sources and building more energy-efficient infrastructure. Our city will be connected by greener public transport. Electric vehicles will power every move on our roads, and our air and sea hubs will also run on cleaner energy. A sustainable future starts with rethinking how we power our country. We are greening new and existing buildings while working with occupants to optimize their energy consumption. Solar is our most viable clean energy option, and we are maximizing it where we can, from building rooftops to reservoirs and other open spaces. We are also working with partners to develop regional power grids, as well as low-carbon alternatives like hydrogen to decarbonize our energy sources and enhance our energy security. Singapore is transitioning to a greener and more sustainable economy. The journey of decarbonization has already begun, and we are helping our enterprises to adopt sustainable practices while seizing new jobs and growth opportunities in the green economy. The carbon tax introduced in 2019 is an important step in this transition. Singapore is committed to supporting our industries, enterprises, and workers to harness sustainability as a competitive advantage. We are also developing cross-border partnerships through green economy agreements with various countries. The 5 Green Plan pillars are supported by 2 enablers: a green government and a green citizenry. Our public sector is leading the way to decarbonize operations and embed sustainability in our core business, while partnering and empowering communities to take action today.
As a global community, we are all in this together. The path to a better world starts with you and me. We can all play our part and live sustainably today. Let's forge a better and greener Singapore. Together,